So, I kind of woke up in the morning, wasn't really sure what was going on. Felt a bit lightheaded, had a couple of drinks. It was definitely alcohol. It wasn't cola, don't worry. Don't think I killed anyone, don't know either there. But I was just away having a nice trip with the boys, out camping, and I stepped outside, and I was like, oh my god, Farmer Joe and Worker Ben, they're all dead. So confused, my best mates from way back were dead, and I had no idea. Not a clue why. They had some kind of weird green face. I'm not really sure, okay? So I went out to see if the other lads were okay, and they started walking towards me. I was like, alright, hi, and then, oh, one of them bloody bit me. So I don't know what any sensible man would do, and I beat the living shit out of them. Everything started going a bit grey, wasn't really sure what was going on, so I felt pretty hurt after that, both physically and mentally, because, best friends just tried to murder me. I mean, I think you could see how that would feel quite bad. So, I had a look around, and I thought, well, maybe my mates went on a psychopathic rage and tried to kill everyone. But then I thought, probably not, considering they wouldn't kill anyone. I mean, why would they? Or would they? I wasn't 100% sure, so I went and checked around the rest of the campsite. When I'd finally got around the whole campsite, found there was one more person. I never met him before, and he was all green, and he was running at me, just like the others, and I thought, well, maybe he convinced them to become psychopathic killers. That was my statement, and then maybe he painted them green to be camouflaged, but obviously I wasn't really sure. Probably the only sensible answer, but why you would paint them green and not the clothes green, I don't know. So I went to my local town and I found another person, and now I was even more stunned. I was confused, dazed, and I felt like absolute bollocks. And I felt like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And I got really scared. I didn't know what was going on. I had to find a hospital, I had to find food. I didn't know what was going on. So, I kept walking about, and I found a doctor. And I was like, maybe he can help. Turns out, he wanted to kill me as well. So, this time, I didn't really feel like killing anyone, so I just kind of ran past them. And I checked around the town, and it turns out everybody wanted to kill me. Absolutely everybody. The sailors, the chef, this little person over here, never met him in my life. And I got really scared. Even, oh my god. And they all started forming some kind of train, and I was absolutely no idea what was going on. Felt like I was about to get shanked, or attacked, or maybe even raped. Who knows? People in this town are a bit weird, so I kept trying to escape them. The line just kept getting bigger, and then they chased me into someone's back garden. I had no idea what was going on. Everything was still grey, panicking out my knot, so scared. And they started getting really close. I thought like maybe they just really, like my singing and were like massive fans. So I eventually managed to escape them, and I'd got miles away from them, and I started heading off to my grandpa's golf course. Ran quite a good wee golf course, had a wee lighthouse, so I was like, right, maybe my grandpa would be in the lighthouse. I was a bit worried, wasn't sure if he wanted to kill me, don't know, maybe that psychopathic killer had painted him green, but I couldn't be sure. So I went and checked up on my old man, and he was green as well. So I don't know how this psychopathic killer had found my grandpa, didn't know, but turns out my grandpa had maybe had a couple of friends over, started getting a bit boozed up, and they all wanted to kill me again. I started realising there was like a recurring theme here, and I wasn't liking this at all. Even his little chef wanted to kill me, and I wasn't liking that lots of people wanted to kill me. I'm a nice guy, never hurt anyone, really. I mean, I I did punch that one kid in like first grade, but I doubt I should have been attacked for that. I mean, come on, it was first grade. And so to take shelter, I went up to the top of my grandpa's lighthouse and tried to stay safe there. When I got to the top, I found another person that wanted to kill me. So I was like, right, I've had enough. I just couldn't stand it anymore. So, in a situation like this, I thought, well, what would my dead aunt do? And what I didn't think about was my dead aunt was about to be attacked by a robber and she killed herself. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. But then I thought, wait, maybe that'll help me. So, I did exactly that. And, well, let's just say, you don't get to respawn in real life. So, that's the story of how I died. Don't know really how I'm telling you this one, but yeah, and good luck to everybody who hasn't died, and don't commit suicide, because there ain't no respawn button. Ignore this little thing here, that's not real, that's just a picture.